is full of bullshit, and we're here to call it out. Real talk, raw truth, and plenty of spice. Welcome to She Who Thrives.
We're your hosts, Kaytlen,
Mindy,
and Harrison. And today we're going to be celebrating one of our favorite humans. Kaytlen turns 32 tomorrow. So we thought we would do an All About Kate episode so that you guys can get to know her a little bit better.
32. 32. Every time he does that, we're just going to have to redo what we say.
Yeah, a little disclaimer. Memphis is having a little bit of a hard day because he has to be in the garage. Oh my God.
Poor guy.
Harrison and Chasen their house is for sale, and they're showing it today. So Memphis is in my garage, and he's having a little conniption right now.
Yeah.
So when you hear 32, does that make you feel old? Because when I hear 32, I feel like I'm that age, but then I realize that's my kid that's turning 32. Then I feel really old.
No. When I hit 30, I did, but once I got past that point, I was like,
yeah.
Oh.
That's how I feel like it kind of is for like 21.
Yeah.
Like when you hit 21, you like are, oh my gosh. And then all the years after that until you hit 30, then it's an oh my gosh birthday.
Yeah.
And then 40, and then 50.
Yep.
Ask me when I get 35, and we'll probably be done.
Man, that means I'll be 55. Ugh. I couldn't figure out if you were turning 32 or 31, because I'm 51, but I guess I'll be 52. The other day I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, what?
I always know yours. That's based on mine.
You do mine based on yours?
Yeah, or mine based on yours, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Kate.
Wait, let me ask this question because you know her. You know that answer. Well, I do too, but.
Let's just give a little shout out to my father-in-law for.
Okay, Kate, let's get into the basics of All About You. Where were you born and raised?
St. George, Utah. Born and raised until 2018, but I was already raised at that point.
I don't know. You've kind of grown up a lot since then.
Yeah.
How old was I at that point? 20.
Brooklyn was 4 when you guys moved, so 7 years ago? Yeah. Been a long time. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
3 words. I think I am reserved. I'm pretty reserved until you get to know me. Quiet. Nurturing. And genuine.
Those are good words.
I agree with all of those. What's something that people assume about you that is completely wrong?
I kind of have an RBF. So
yeah,
people assume I'm not very nice until they get to know me, just, based on the way I look.
I actually remember the first couple times I was around you, I remember telling Chasen, I don't think your sister likes me. I was like, I do not think that I'm
We probably didn't at first. We really don't like anyone at first.
Yeah, I specifically remember being like, yeah, I don't think your sister likes me.
Really?
Yes.
That's funny.
I don't remember what
it's so awkward when they bring somebody for the first time, and
I had to meet everyone though.
What do you say? What do
I'd
you do?
meet Grandma Andy and Grandpa and everybody at the same time.
Were they all at my house or what?
Yeah. They're all at your house for something.
I don't even remember. What's one thing that you're really proud of yourself?
I'm actually really proud of myself for moving here and for being here on my own, because I was the person that was never, ever leaving home.
Yeah.
And as much as I want to be back home, I feel like I wouldn't have grown in the ways that I have if I had stayed. So
totally.
I think moving away from home is one of the hardest things that you can do.
Yeah. you had everybody to lean on while you were here,
Mm-hmm.
But now it's time to come back. You've grown enough for a little bit.
Time's up.
Time's up. Yeah, exactly. What do you feel like you were like as a kid? Were you quiet, wild, dramatic, shy, probably bossy?
It's probably a good question for mom. Probably bossy. I think I've always been kind of quiet and shy, but like I said, until you know me, I don't know. What was I like as a kid?
I mean, you had a little dramatic side as well.
No.
I don't think when she was really little, she was like, she probably watched me a little too much because she was very OCD. Like she would line everything up perfectly.
That's how
all
Brixton
her
is.
toys were like perfect when she would clean up, but
Well, he don't do that.
she hit a certain age and that all went to hell. So
Yeah.
I think that happens with everybody. There's like a little point in everyone's life where they're a little bit of a messy bedroom. It's actually funny because my mom always gives me so much crap about how messy my room was like as a teenager and how I'm like the complete opposite now. Like it drives me nuts.
see, and I was never messy as a teenager. My
Really?
drawers, everything was always folded in my drawers. My drawers were always clean.
What was your favorite thing to do growing up?
I think there are like movie kids and TV kids. Like you either grow up like loving movies or you grow up loving TV shows. And I was like definitely a TV kid, but more so, as I got older, like reality TV or like One Tree Hill that I binged. So love that. And I love to bake even, growing up like I do now.
What's one of your best childhood memories?
I don't know. There are lots. I think like camping as a family or being at the lake or the sand dunes as a family. Those are like my best memories, or like the whole family going to Disneyland. That was one that I can't wait to do with our kids.
That was a fun trip.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think you would be when you grew up?
Like work-wise or just...
Yeah, like, every kid, I feel like you always ask a kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? What was the thing that you wanted to be when you grew up?
I don't remember what I said as a kid I wanted to be, but I know like I always wanted to be a mom, especially watching Mom. Like I don't think I ever really thought I would actually work. I just thought I'd be a stay-at-home mom. I know once I got older, I had quite a few different dreams, but as a kid, just wanted to be a mom.
What's one childhood memory that you'd rather forget?
8th grade, somebody was having a birthday party at the city pool. I don't know if you remember this, but I went down with the slides and lost my top. Do you remember? And didn't know until Kevin Webb told me.
You didn't know?
No, just cried, and it was humiliating. So if I could forget that, it would be nice. But that was, it was so awful.
At least it was him.
Yeah.
What are your favorite ways to spend a day off?
If I have a day off, I'd like to do absolutely nothing.
I feel like that's like every mom's answer.
I'd like to drink some coffee and do nothing.
Just some silence. I was telling your mom when I had to go get my ultrasound done the other day, I was laying there just listening to the clock tick, and I was in there for like 10 minutes, and I just shut my eyes and I was like, holy shit, I can't remember the last time it's been this quiet and I can just listen to the clock.
Yeah. I'd like to cuddle up on the couch with a blanket and just hear nothing.
Rot.
Do nothing. Yeah.
Do you think as a mom, when you feel that way, like, would you even take time to eat? Or would you literally just
I would just
lay
rot.
curled up? I know, that's horrible.
I would rather starve
Rocking?
couch rot and rot
Rotting.
than sit and make a meal, because those 10 minutes, even though the 10 minutes are eating, I could spend those extra 10 minutes on the couch.
Well, I'll just make myself a quesadilla, take it to the couch, and curl up and eat it there.
What's a hobby that you love that most people don't even know about?
A hobby? I don't know if I have one.
Really?
I really like sports. I like to go play sports, like especially now that my kids are into them. So maybe that, but I think most people know that about me by now. Last week we just took the kids to the park and played 2-on-2 with Franklin and Nixon, and they love it. And
That's fun.
yeah,
What's something that you could talk about for hours?
prepping my kids. I think that's every mom, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find yourself without them, and then you're just like, why, now that they're gone, is that all I'm just talking about?
So, do you have any hidden talents that you don't talk much about?
Do
Yeah.
I?
You do.
What?
You're a good singer.
Very good singer. She has an amazing voice, but she'll never sing. But now it's your time. Sing happy birthday to yourself.
No, I will not.
Good time, your mom says.
Put me on the spot.
Kate, here's the thing.
What's your favorite song to sing?
My favorite song to sing? I don't even know the name of it. It's an R&B song, but I don't know the name of it.
Show us how it goes. Sing the chorus to it.
No. Growing up,
favorite thing is to sing the national anthem.
she used to make me sing it to people when they came over.
The national anthem?
Yes. I remember you making me sing it to the Merrills in the living room.
Oh my God.
Growing up, it was Hallelujah, that song by a girl on One Tree Hill.
What do you think it is about the shower that makes you think you're good at singing?
Just being alone.
Your ears are muffled because they have steam in them or something.
You know who also sings in the shower? And it was like I would get on video all the time is Karsten when he lived with us.
Really?
That man, oh yeah, he is a shower singer.
They all sing in the shower.
Yeah.
I do my best singing in the kitchen with headphones
in.
Yeah, because then I could just belt it out.
I have a video, I hope I still have it, of Chasen singing the national anthem in the shower at the top of his lungs.
You do. You sent it to me.
Yeah, but that was like years ago. I don't know if I still have it. But he sounds amazing. That's the best part. I was like, holy shit, he sounds so good. But then like when he found out I was recording, then he started being dumb. And I'm like, okay, you just ruined it.
I've never heard Adam sing with his real voice. Ever.
Why?
He doesn't.
He just dinks around.
Yes, and it bugs me. I'm like, either sing with your real voice or don't sing at all. Don't ruin the song singing it stupidly.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 year for your birthday or Christmas, me and Jason will put together a little act and sing you a song.
Okay. We're going to film it.
We'll have a family talent show. That's what we'll do.
I don't have any talents. That's not fair.
Yes, you do.
Kaytlen. No, I don't. I can't draw. I can't sing.
Squat like 400 pounds in front of all of us. There you go.
Yeah, that's a hidden talent. It's a skill you wish you had.
I wish I could draw. I don't know why. I have never been able to draw. Not even
A drawer.
That's my fault.
I can't draw stick figures. Nothing.
Kaytlen, you can draw with chalk. That's like the hardest thing to draw with.
I can draw with like markers and chalk, but like a pencil or a color pencil, I cannot do it.
Me neither.
Yeah, you weren't here. They weren't here the night we played that game, huh?
Yeah, I'm not very good.
I'm a terrible drawer. Even when I draw for Brixton, he doesn't know what I'm drawing.
It's like, what is that, Mom?
I'm like, use your imagination, damn it.
It's a dog, duh.
Mom, what's that?
What's one thing that you think people would be shocked to learn about you?
The only thing people are ever shocked to know about me is my age, and that's people who don't already know how old I am.
Do they think that you're younger?
Mm-hmm. Nobody ever thinks that I'm as old as I am.
What's something that you secretly love that's a little bit embarrassing? One Tree Hill? Just kidding.
Everybody loves that.
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
I need to, because you make it sound like it's
Weird.
just the best thing ever.
Things I love that people would find weird. I love all the cheesy Hallmark movies, but it's like the cheesier, the better. Which I kind of think everybody's that way, though.
Yeah. To a point, sometimes I'm like, okay, this is just not it.
Yeah.
We watched a cute show last night on Netflix called People You Meet on Vacation.
I started that earlier, but then I kind of tuned out. Was it cute?
Mm-hmm.
I started that him and hers one. I'm only on episode 2.5.
Did you watch it, Kate?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I think I'll watch it.
Let's do some of your favorites.
Okay.
Drink.
Lonnie.
Dessert.
All of it. I'm a big sweets person, but I love dessert more than anything else.
Would you go, if you had to choose chocolate or vanilla, which one would you choose?
Dessert-wise? I don't know. Because I love chocolate, but if it's like a cake or something, unless it's like a molten lava cake or that big cake from Costco, I'd probably go vanilla.
Food.
Pasta.
What kind?
Alfredo. It's always been my favorite.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie since I was like a teenager was A Walk to Remember.
I like that show. I had Adam watch.
Is it about that guy in the wheelchair?
Mm-mm. She's young.
Mandy Moore.
Preacher's daughter. Yeah, Mandy Moore. She's dying, but she's not telling anyone she's dying.
Yeah.
It's good. And it has really good music in it. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I loved about it. Me too.
What's your favorite color?
It was always like blue, but it's transitioned to green, but I can't explain what color green it is. Like dark green.
Like a forest
emerald?
green?
Maybe emerald's the right color.
What's your favorite song?
I don't think I have one.
What's your favorite type of music?
Country. I don't think I've ever had a favorite song. Anytime anyone's ever asked me that my whole life, I don't think I've ever really had one. Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson that you learned in your 30s?
I think I always thought, and I don't think I'm probably alone in thinking this, but like I always thought that you had to have it all figured out like in your 20s. And if you didn't, like you're a loser. You're not going to be successful. You should have it all figured out, in your 20s. And I always thought, like 20s are going to be the best years of your lives. But now that I'm past 30, I have realized the 30s are where it's at. The 30s are where I have grown the most. I feel like that's really when you come into yourself. So I don't know. My 20s was all about, not that it's not now, but having little tiny kids and 100% about them. And so now I feel like these years are more about figuring out me,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I also think that the reason a lot of people feel like they have to have it figured out in their 20s is because you go through high school and you graduate as a teenager. And when you think about like 25 and 26, it feels like it's so far away that you have all this time to figure out your career and go to school and do all of these different things. But then it like comes up so fast. Like I'm 26. It's almost been 10 years since I graduated high school. And to think that is
crazy. Yeah.
Because it feels like I just barely graduated. But it just comes so fast.
Yeah, that's funny because I was thinking about my ulcerative colitis last night. And I was like, I was diagnosed with that like 15 years ago. That feels like such a long time.
I was just watching that video the other day.
Of my anesthesia? Geez.
I was going to send it to you, but then I was like, no, probably not.
Oh, geez. I can only imagine.
What's something you believed at 22 that you totally laugh at now?
I think probably, everything.
Have you figured out?
You have to have it figured out, yeah. And 22, like you said, you're such a baby still.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really have anything figured out at that point.
Yeah, when you look at Carson and Braxton, I'm like, so grateful they're not married.
I know, me too.
25,
I think the same thing, yeah.
What do you feel like has changed most about you in the last 5 years?
I think I have become more independent. Like I said, come into more of who I am and what I look like. And I think that's been the biggest thing. Mm.
What's something you feel like you're still figuring out?
I think, that's a good question. I feel like as much as I have grown, I still, like this is up on my board for 2026 is to like do my best to eliminate self-doubt. So I think that's something I'm still working through and figuring out. That's been the biggest thing for me, I think.
What's something in your 30s that you have stopped apologizing for?
Setting boundaries. I also think, you can set a boundary or you can say no without giving an explanation. Mm-hmm. And that's not something that you have to feel bad about or feel sorry for. So,
how has your view of relationships changed over time?
I don't know. My view on relationships, I think I kept a lot of relationships and a lot of people around that weren't beneficial to my life or to my peace or my well-being. Just because it's like, I don't know, maybe it just felt like a loss to not have that or to get rid of it. But, I have realized, like, if that's not the case, it's not a loss. It's the opposite to not have that.
I think there's a phase in your life where you go through, I don't know, maybe some people don't, but where you think the more friends you have, the better.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have a lot of acquaintances, and we even have a lot of people that, hey, let's go to dinner, or let's go do this, or let's go do that, or, oh, they're having a birthday party, let's go. But I feel like your circle is different than your friend acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the smaller you keep your circle,
the better.
Yeah, I just think it says something. You've come to a point in your life where you realize I'm only going to really open up, and I only really trust a handful of people with certain things. And I don't know, you just get into a place where it's not all about the how many people,
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's kind of something you learn. I don't know, maybe people at a different age, but.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I don't even think I've really tried to, like, being here to have those relationships just because I feel like I was, like, burned so bad in the past. I just have a hard time.
Well, I don't think that you ever felt like you were going to be there as long as you have either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it really wasn't important for you to even build those relationships.
Yeah.
Because who the hell gets stuck somewhere where they have no desire to be, where their kids have no desire to be, that's a shithole, that doesn't let you flourish in life, that blah, blah, blah. Should we go on and on?
Good.
Like, why should you be stuck there?
Yeah.
What's a red flag you now listen to immediately?
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
In like everything. What's something that instantly annoys you?
Other people coughing.
Yeah, she said that.
That's true.
Yes.
What's a habit that you have that you know you should break?
Picking my face at night. Thanks a lot,
I
Mom.
wonder where you got
She was
that
going to
from.
say picking her nose.
Oh, that's Mindy.
Yeah, but when you have those big magnifying mirrors,
I
know.
told her, yeah, when I was at her house, and I flipped it to that magnifying side, and I came out and said, "Well, if I ever want to feel bad about myself, I know where to look."
well, because you look in there and you're like, huh?
Yeah,
Like, who is that?
Why? How? When? Ew.
not good.
What's a hill you will absolutely die on?
Pine Valley.
I said this to Louise. I said I will die on that hill the other day, and now I don't remember what it was.
I have one that I want to share.
Go.
Emotional abuse is just as bad as physical abuse, especially to children.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't know why people cannot grasp that concept.
We were actually just talking about that yesterday, and I said it is a parent's job to make your kids feel not safe just physically, but it is just as important that you make them feel safe emotionally.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that a lot of times that emotional abuse is actually
Probably
harder on a
worse.
child
Yeah,
than physical abuse because you get your ass beat and yeah, it might hurt for a little bit, you know.
Like
Yeah, but then you're like over it until the next time. I don't know. I've never been beat, so I can't really say that, but
yeah, I think it just does way more damage.
Mhm.
well, because think about
it takes a toll on everything.
you don't sit and think about the time that you tripped down the stairs. You sit and think about someone who continually told you you're a piece of shit over and over, or made comments to you all the time, or belittled you, or I don't know. Obviously, I have a specific person in mind while speaking about this, but
Yeah.
One way you've grown that you don't give yourself enough credit for.
I don't know. Can you think of anything? I feel like that's easier from the outside looking in.
I think you've put up way more boundaries lately where you're like, nope, I know what I need. I know what I deserve. I know what I want. And if I'm not getting that, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
I think you are more open to, you know, not only knowing those boundaries, but letting other people know those boundaries.
Yeah, I'm not so much a human doormat anymore.
come on in.
Wipe your feet.
Brave.
Stomp on it. Do whatever.
Yeah.
What's one thing you want more of this year?
Money.
St. George?
Money, you guys.
One thing you're leaving behind.
Missouri! Bye! You won't be missed. A word or vibe you want for this year?
New beginnings, transition, success.
What are you most excited about right now?
Possibilities. Leave it at
I
that.
feel like we have to be so cryptic.
I know some things.
Soon, people, soon.
We wanted to share some of our favorite things about you. And I didn't come prepared. So you know what? These are actually my favorite things because I didn't even take the time to list them down. I'm not reading anything.
I'm not ready.
I think for one, you are an amazing mom. You can 150% tell that you are the safe space for all of your kids, and they know that they can tell you anything, they can come with you to anything, and you're just their safe space, which I think it's really cool to watch, especially because I came into your life at a time when Brooklyn and Nixon were still so little, and just watching them grow up with you as their mom, they are so incredibly lucky. I also think you've grown so much, even just in the past year. But looking back from when I met you to now, it's like, I think you were like a medical assistant. I don't even know if you were like full-time or part-time, but now you're just a boss ass bitch selling houses, making money, making cookies. And it's just really cool to see, how much you've grown professionally. And also things that you've grown a lot from that have happened in your life that aren't like, you don't look at as baggage, you look at, I feel like, life as experiences that made you who you are, and not, I don't know how to put this.
She's always been a victor instead of a victim from everything she's gone through.
Yeah, like you don't look at something that has happened to you in the past and been like, it's not been a hindrance, is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Over you. It's just something that you've overcame, and it's in the past, and I think that that's really cool, because there are some people who will be 60 years old and still be like, I'm this way because of this. And you're like, no, you, whatever, anyways. And I just feel so incredibly lucky that I get to have a sister-in-law that's like a sister and not a sister-in-law, because I've never gotten to have a sister.
I love you.
I mean, you had a few from
temporarily.
I was just renting them.
Rent to own didn't work out too well. A lease that you gave.
Yeah. I was just leasing them.
I think for me, being your mom, you obviously changed my whole world when you were born. And there's something so special about that. I think a relationship with a mom and a daughter is different than a mom and a son. But there's something so special about your firstborn, and especially being the daughter, that, you made me realize what real love was, that I could really love this little human being so much. And then to watch you grow and turn into the mom that you are now, and to be able to not only watch that, but have you still be my best friend and have the type of relationship that we have, which I don't know that a lot of people can say they have a relationship like we do as a mom and a daughter, and I feel so blessed to have that with you. And it's been so cool, like Harrison said, to see the growth that you have had. And, as the mom wanting to be the protector, there were so many years that I wanted to beat the shit out of people, and even when you wouldn't tell me things, I know way more than anybody probably thinks I do, because I am the mom and I do have that intuition, and especially having the distance between us now and not being able to be right there to protect you and to take care of everything. It's been really cool to watch that growth from you. And like I said, to watch you put up boundaries and take care of yourself and know what you need and want and deserve. And you have finally stepped into being the woman that I always knew was there, that you never saw. And that is so cool as a mom. You couldn't want anything more, I love also the type of mom you are with your kids. I love, like Harrison said, that your kids know that when they are with you, they are 1000% safe with you. You are their soft spot. And that's amazing. I love that you have stepped into the boss lady that you are, that you have.
You can't copy mine.
Finally realized that you deserve this stuff. You are capable of doing it. And you've proven that, you've gotten your license. You're doing your real estate stuff, you're doing your cookie business, and it's just so cool to watch you step into the woman that you have always been, but lacked that confidence to become.
That's what your 30s taught you, confidence in yourself.
I think so.
I love that when you send me videos of the kids at the games, all I can hear is you screaming.
Okay.
I love that you're the biggest fan of them.
Yeah.
You know, it's just cool to watch your children step into who you always knew that they were. And when it finally clicks for them, you know. But also, I think with that, I mean, you know, you've always kind of been a procrastinator. But I think even that, like, you're stepping up with that because you realize, hey, I've got to do this, you know.
I even get
I've got to
texts
be the
back
one.
in the same.
She's not going to get itself done. Yeah, I was bad about that.
I just
But I
can't
think
wait
that-
till you're back here and we can do all those things that
We talk about
we've missed
everything.
out on, you know? Like shopping and lunches and
I
Target
know.
runs and
Lunches.
whatever it may be.
Yeah,
It's always more fun when you're here to do it with us.
I know. That's what I miss the most. Aaron runs.
Yeah, I'm real sick of having to try to explain to Buggy that cousins live far away
I know.
and that they're at their home and he just is not getting it.
I know. Ava too.
I think this is going to be your best year yet. And I'm excited to sit back and watch everything unfold and happen for you. And I'm just grateful that for some reason, when we were up there, you decided,
She's like,
I
"She's
want her to be your mom.
Yeah, me too.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you both.
Love you.
I want to have it any other way.
So this week's tip is to celebrate yourself. Not just on your birthday, but every day. Honor how far you've come, the growth that you don't always see, and the woman that you're becoming.
I like that. Is it my turn?
You get to talk.
Thank you for hanging out with us on today's episode of She Who Thrives. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. We will be back next Wednesday with a brand new episode. But until then, remember, no matter what you're doing, do it to the best of your ability and always strive to thrive.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's not the mouse.
Oh, yeah.